Most religions have central figures whose teachings and ways of life laid the foundation for that religion. Now, we've done several videos on religion and their influence around the world, but in this episode, I'll be exploring the religious figures whose teachings have had the most influence in our world throughout the realm of religion. Hey guys, this is another episode of FTD Facts. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. My name is Leroy Kenton, and a question I got for you today is, what religious figures do you believe in? I want to know down in the comment section. And before I continue, if this is your first time here on FTD Facts, hit that subscribe button. It is free and it does not bite, okay? And then you'll be notified of future videos every time we post them. And don't forget to hit that like button if you like these videos, okay? So the first religious figure we're starting with is Moses. Now, while Judaism is filled with famous prophets, none have had more impact than Moses. Without him, the modern Jewish religion would not exist. Having grown up in the Pharaoh's house and a potential future Pharaoh, Moses apparently left all of that, and being a Hebrew himself, he decided to join his own people in the pursuit of forming their own nation. Now, this took him on a 40-year journey to restore the Jews to the land of Canaan, where he led as many as 500,000 people according to estimates. At number 4, we have Lord Krishna. Now, it's sometimes difficult to distinguish between historical facts and fiction when it comes to some of the most ancient religious figures. And this is also the case when it comes to Lord Krishna, who is depicted as part human and part supernatural being that's capable of all sorts of miracles. Although he's meant to be a metaphor, he's supposedly based on the nephew of the hated king Kamsa of Mathura in northern India. He's said to have killed many demons and did things like purifying the Yamuna River, which is the longest tributary river of the Ganges River. Now, moving on from Lord Krishna to Gautama Buddha. Siddhartha Gautama, later known as the Buddha, was a prince who spent the first 29 years of his life in luxury before giving all of that up and going on a quest to gain more understanding. And at times, he would survive on just a handful of nuts a day, and he had several years of living in complete poverty. Now, one day while sitting under a Bodhi tree, he suddenly realized the key to enlightenment was the elimination of all desire, which is what made it possible for him to achieve enlightenment, or what's called nirvana. Now, the number 2 spot, we have the Prophet Muhammad. The Prophet Muhammad was a middle-aged merchant turned mystic turned religious leader turned military commander. So he had a lot of skills under his belt. He continues to play a role in the lives of over 1 billion people in the world today. Considered by Muslims to have been the last and the greatest of all the prophets, he's best remembered as the man who wrote the Quran, which is one of the most widely read sacred texts in the entire world. And these writings were said to have been given to him by the angel Gabriel through a series of visions over a 23-year period, and set the stage for the rapid spread of Islam throughout the world. So now we've reached the number 1 spot in this video, and that goes to Jesus. Now, with more than 2.2 billion followers worldwide, Christianity is the largest religion on earth. In the Bible, Jesus' public ministry lasted about 3 years, and he never had more than a few thousand followers during his lifetime. He left no personal writings. Instead, today he's honored not only as the greatest prophet and teacher, but is believed by many to have been the literal physical manifestation of God on earth. So guys, that was a brief overview of the most powerful religious figures in history. Let me know down below, what other powerful religious figures do you know of? And before you leave, I also have some video recommendations. You gotta check out our videos about the most powerful religions as well as the most peaceful religions. The links to those videos are down below in the video description. We cover various sort of subjects here on FTD Facts, from countries to cultures to religions to famous people and celebrities, historical figures, you name it. So yeah, I would love to hear your suggestions on what future videos you want to see here on FTD Facts, and we'll go to work on them right away, okay? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That link is also below in this video description. And guys, thanks for being awesome. Now we go to the end screen. Hey, and for everybody that made it here, here's some video suggestions that I highly recommend for you to check out. And be sure to come back here to FTD Facts every single week for new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon.